Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make IMVU hair textures, and I am using a program, and you guys can Google it since I think this is like way more familiar program. You spell it GIMP, and you can download the program there. It's free. So those of you who develop and don't have Photoshop yet, you guys can use this until you guys buy it, because I do recommend Photoshop for more detailed work like avatar pictures and room textures and stuff. So I'm going to start in a couple of seconds because I'm totally off because I'm not doing this as I'm talking. So we're going to go to File, and you're going to go to New, and you're going to put the sizes 256 by 256 and make sure it's pixels, and you're going to click OK. Now, when you start out, it's usually a white box like this, and you need to go to the bucket and fill it in with black because we're going to be using black, and this tutorial is for only black hair. Only black hair. And which sells a lot, so it's long video but very detailed and good. So now you're going to go to Filters at the very top, and you're going to go to Noise, and you're going to go to the RGB noise. You're going to uncheck the correlated noise and independent. I can't see what that says, but you're going to unclick those and set it to 50 and then click OK. And now you're going to go back up to noise at the top bar and go back to noise and spread. And you're going to make sure it's at 256 and 256. Usually starts out at 1, and then you can click the little up arrow all the way to the maximum and click OK. Now you're going to go to the blur, and you're going to go to the motion blur. Now this is going to add our hair texture. You're going to go to linear, make sure it's checked to linear, and length at 30 and angle at 90. Then you click OK. Now you're going to go back to filters and blur one more time and go to the Gaussian blur. And you're going to set it at 1.0. And make sure that you put that for horizontal and vertical. And click OK. Now we're going to add the, you know how your hair has shine? We're going to add the shine, and I call it the glow. You guys can call it shine or whatever, I call it the glow. You're going to go up to layer at the very top, click new layer, and set that to 256 times 256 and make sure it's in pixels and transparent. And you can name your layer, like usually I name my layers because it's just a habit from making designs and things, and then you click OK. Make sure you double check everything. And now we're going to select our glow layer and go up to our brush and make sure you put it on normal, and you're going to go to the brush selection, and you don't want those big dark, you see those big dark circles, you don't want those, you want the ones that are kind of faded, you want the biggest one. So we're going to click that. Now, and we're going to use a white color to add shine. You always use white. And you're going to make a straight line. You're going to shift click right here on the outside of the box, drag across and click on the other side, and then let go. So you're going to shift click on the outside of the box and drag straight across and then click on the other side. You usually want 2 to 3 lines. If you want those top 2, you can just do those 2. The bottom line is always optional. So you're going to shift click, hold down shift click, drag across and click on the other side, and then you let it go. Now we're going to go back to our layers, make sure we have our glow layer selected, and you're going to go to filters, blur, and you're going to go to Gaussian blur, and you're going to set it to 20.0 for horizontal and vertical, and you're going to click OK. It's just dumb as the blur method. I don't know what I was doing there. So now you can you see the opacity? The opacity bar. You can put it down to like 25 to 35 is a good, I don't know, it depends on how shiny you want it. Here I believe I'm going to leave it at 24. So you should probably leave it at 24 if you want to do exactly the same as me. Or 22, 25, or something around there. And now you're going to it's your background layer. You're going to right click. Wait, never mind. You're going to oh yeah, you can go to your background. I forgot to show you guys earlier. You're going to click your background, go to filters, and then you can go to enhance, and then you can sharpen it if you want. And usually you want to put sharp at 20. Now I believe I'm going to merge them. So you're going to right click your background and click merge visible layers. And you're going to check the very top one, and you're going to merge. Or now they're merged. Then you're going to go to colors, and you're going to go to brightness and contrast, and you're going to put the contrast at, I believe, 10. Yes, so put contrast at 10 and brightness to -3, and you're going for -5, I think. No, yeah, -5 and 10. And click OK. And now we are done. Now we're going to save it. We're going to go to File, Save As, and you're going to name it, and then I'm going to name this tutorial here. And you're going to make this a Windows BMP image. It's .bmp. You're going to click it, and now you're going to go to select file type by extension. You're going to open that up and go down the list until you see Windows BMP image. And click save once you find it. You should usually have a hair folder that you save it in, or a developing folder that you save it in. And now we're going to put it on the previewer. So let's minimize this. And you're going to go to the IMVU previewer and log in. And this is the IMVU preview. Now we just need a hair to put it on. So we're going to go to the IMVU website and go to the shopping and go to the catalog. And you're going to do hair, so you're going to go to women or men hair. And I'm going to be using one of these hairs as an example, so I'm going to pick the first one. And usually down here there is a link right where the mouse is pointed, or the pointer is pointing, whatever. And then if there's no link there, there's a link at the top. This is derived from, or something like that. And you're going to click it, and then you're going to go down the page, and now the link is clickable because this is the original here. And you're going to log in again, and you're going to, you see I haven't updated my previewer in a long time, so I have to install a new one, but I can't really do that right now. So you can make your window bigger or smaller or whatever. And now you're going to these are layers of hair. You're going to click change hairstyle or whatever hair, and you're going to select the one you just made, and you're going to click apply changes when you're done. And here is the black color that you guys made. So here it is, it's done, and I will be saving it now. If I were to want to submit it to the catalog, I would have to save it because it says if I don't save it, I can't submit it, so I have to save it. So now that I saved it, I can click the big red button, and it would take you to the submitting page. And now I'm at the submitting page, and you can put the name, description, the rating, how much you want to put it for, the catalog image, if you want to make the hair available for female and male characters, and you would you check it or uncheck it. You must uncheck the derivable box. You must uncheck it. You're not allowed to use it as your own work. And then you put the keywords and stuff, and then if I really wanted to submit it, I could just fill it in and submit it. So that's it, and I will see you guys some other time.